March 19th, here's the 50 Lincoln. Other one was with it running. Big block, power steering, power disc brakes, cold air, TCI 700R.
1950 Lincoln Continental suicide door hot rod. Price $18,500. Location, Mesquite, Texas. Big, bold, and built to cruise, this 1950 Lincoln Continental is the definition of a classic American lead sled with serious attitude and modern comfort. Finished in sleek black with a striking red interior, this car delivers presence the moment you see it. The iconic suicide doors add that unmistakable luxury feel, while the overall stance gives it a tough, custom look that stands out anywhere. Under the hood, it's been transformed with a massive 454 big block V8, paired with a TCI 700R4 automatic overdrive transmission. This is a powerhouse setup, delivering strong acceleration while still allowing comfortable highway cruising. It's not just for show, this car moves. Driving experience is where this Lincoln really shines. Equipped with power steering, power disc brakes, and ice-cold air conditioning, it offers modern comfort in a classic package. Add in power windows, updated wiring, electric wipers, and a strong charging system, and you've got a car you can drive anywhere with confidence. Inside, the red interior is clean and inviting, giving the cabin a bold contrast to the exterior. It's comfortable, spacious, and built for cruising with family or friends. Gauges are functional, including the gas gauge, along with aftermarket additions to keep everything in check. The body is described as Texas solid, dry and clean, exactly what you want in a car of this size and era. The paint shows well, and the overall presentation makes this a car you can enjoy immediately. Tires are in great condition, and the car is road ready. It's the kind of build that blends classic style, big power, and real usability. At $18,500, this is a lot of car for the money. Big block power, upgraded drivetrain, modern comforts, and unmistakable presence. Shipping available. Serious buyers only. If you want a classic that looks tough, drives strong, and can cruise anywhere in comfort, this 1950 Lincoln Continental hot rod is ready to deliver.
Number 2.
All right, video number 2 on March the 19th on the 57 Ford. Radials, power top, power steering, power brakes, automatic.
1957 Ford Fairlane 500 Sunliner convertible. Price $36,500. Location, Mesquite, Texas. Top-down cruising at its finest, this 1957 Ford Fairlane 500 Sunliner convertible delivers classic 50s style, smooth performance, and timeless appeal. Finished in bright yellow with a clean black interior, this Sunliner has the kind of presence that turns heads instantly. Long, low, and elegant, it captures everything that made late 50s American convertibles so desirable. Under the hood sits the smooth-running 312 Ci V8 paired with a Ford-O-Matic automatic transmission. It's a reliable, easy driving combination that makes this car perfect for relaxed cruising. With power steering and power brakes, it handles comfortably and confidently on the road. This car was fully restored about 20 years ago and has clearly been well cared for since. The body is described as laser straight and exceptionally dry, with beautiful paint that still shows very well today. The underside has been properly maintained, including professionally done floor patches that were correctly finished and sealed. Inside, the interior is very nice, clean, comfortable, and true to the era. Features include a padded dash, town and country radio, magic air heater, electric wipers, and twin spotlights that add both style and function. The power convertible top works well and operates as it should, with only minor assistance needed when cold. Once you're on the road, this car truly shines. It floats down the highway with that smooth, effortless ride that only a full-size '50s convertible can deliver. Riding on true wire wheels with wide white-wall radial tires, the stance and overall look are exactly right. At $36,500, this is a well-kept, beautifully presented Sunliner that's ready to be driven, shown, and enjoyed. Shipping available. Possible trades for classic hot rods. If you've been looking for a true 1950s convertible with style, comfort, and presence, this 1957 Ford Fairlane Sunliner is ready to make every drive feel like a special occasion.
Number 3.
'51 Chevrolet Deluxe Coupe. Price $27,500. Location, Milford Center, Ohio. Fully built, fully upgraded, and ready to enjoy, this 1951 Chevrolet Deluxe Coupe is the perfect mix of classic style and modern performance. Finished in a clean custom green paint that's only about a year old, this Chevy stands out with a fresh, glossy look complemented by all-new chrome and stainless trim. The body is solid, the frame and floors are in great condition, and best of all, it's rust-free. Under the hood, it's been upgraded with a 350 V8 paired to a TH350 automatic transmission and a 10-bolt Posey rear end. This is a proven, reliable setup that delivers strong performance and smooth cruising. Driving this car is a completely different experience compared to stock. It features a Mustang 2 front end, power steering, and power disc brakes, giving it modern handling and confident stopping power. The updated air ride suspension takes it even further, allowing you to dial in the stance while enjoying a smooth ride. Inside, everything is new. From the headliner to the carpet, the interior has been fully redone in black, creating a clean and comfortable cabin. It also features new gauges and a hidden upgraded stereo system, blending modern convenience with classic looks. The custom trunk adds an extra level of detail that shows the quality of the build. With around 3,000 miles driven since completion, this car has been sorted and enjoyed, not just built and parked. It's ready to hit the road, cruise, and show. At $27,500, this is a complete package: custom paint, V8 power, modern suspension, and a fully redone interior, all done and ready. Cash or trades considered. Serious buyers only. If you're looking for a classic Chevy that's already built the right way with no shortcuts, this 1951 Deluxe Coupe is ready to deliver.
Number 4.
'41 Chevrolet Special Deluxe Coupe. Price $27,500. Location, Spokane Valley, Washington. Elegant, pre-war styling with true originality, this 1941 Chevrolet Special Deluxe Coupe is a standout example of a well-preserved and tastefully refreshed classic. Finished in a rich ruby red two-stage paint with clear coat, this car has a deep shine that highlights every curve of its timeless design. The chrome is complete and in excellent condition, giving the car a bright, refined presence that immediately sets it apart. Under the hood, it retains its original 216 cubic inch inline six paired with a 3-speed manual transmission on the column. This is pure, authentic driving, smooth, simple, and exactly how this car was meant to be experienced. It has also been recently serviced with a brake job and maintenance, making it ready for the road. Inside, the fully restored tan mohair interior delivers a true period-correct feel. The painted wood grain dash adds a touch of vintage luxury, while the rare deluxe underseat heater enhances comfort. Details like the column shifter and original layout bring you right back to early 1940s motoring. This car also features subtle upgrades that improve usability without taking away from its originality. A new aluminum radiator helps with cooling, and a 6-volt fuel pump has been added for reliability. The front has been slightly lowered with 2-inch springs, giving it a tasteful stance. Additional highlights include BLC fog lights and deluxe bumper overrider guards, small details that elevate the overall presentation and authenticity. With only 300 miles since restoration work, this Chevy is fresh, clean, and ready to be enjoyed. It's not just a showpiece, it's a car you can drive and appreciate. At $27,500, this is a high-quality pre-war coupe with excellent presentation, original character, and the right upgrades. Serious buyers only. If you're looking for a classic that combines history, style, and drivability, this 1941 Chevrolet Special Deluxe Coupe is a cut above the rest.
Number 5.
1951 Packard 200. Price $13,500. Location, Cynthiana, Kentucky. Classic luxury with a custom edge, this 1951 Packard 200 offers originality where it matters and upgrades where it counts. Finished in its original gray paint with matching interior, this Packard carries true vintage character. The paint, chrome, and interior are all original, showing honest age but still presenting very well. It's the kind of car that tells a story, not one that's been over-restored and stripped of its soul. Under the hood sits the original 327 Ci straight-8 engine, smooth, quiet, and built for effortless cruising. It retains its factory 6-volt positive ground system, staying true to its roots. At the same time, key maintenance has already been handled, including a rebuilt carburetor, new electric fuel pump, ignition components, and more, giving you confidence on the road. And here's where this Packard stands out. It's been fitted with a full air ride system on nitrogen, complete with a 2-link setup, panhard bar, and air jacks manual valves. That means you get the best of both worlds. Classic luxury feel with adjustable stance and modern ride flexibility. On the road, this car is a proven cruiser. It's been driven on multiple long trips, including 2.5-hour drives to shows, and performs exactly as it should. Smooth, comfortable, and dependable. The tires are relatively new with low miles, adding to the overall usability of the car right now. This is not a perfect show car, and it's not trying to be. It's an honest, original Packard with tasteful upgrades that make it more enjoyable to own and drive. At $13,500 OBO, you're getting a unique combination of originality, reliability, and custom suspension at a very accessible price point. No trades. Serious buyers only. If you want a classic luxury car that stands out from the crowd and offers both character and drivability, this 1951 Packard 200 is ready to cruise.
Number 6.
1934 Plymouth PF Coupe. Price, $27,500. Location, California. This 1934 Plymouth PF Coupe presents a rare opportunity to own a true all-steel street rod, a genuine real steel car with factory steel body, fenders, and running boards. Unlike many fiberglass-bodied builds, this Plymouth retains its authentic pre-war craftsmanship while integrating modern street rod performance. The body lines and panel gaps are exceptional, and the car is finished in a stunning twilight royal plum paint that's been professionally polished to a deep, glossy shine. Custom pinstriping and a playful Roadrunner graphic on the side add a touch of personality, while polished chrome, stainless trim, and factory-style doors with exposed hinges honor the coupe's original design. It rides on staggered 17-inch front and 20 rear American racing wheels that complete the aggressive street rod stance. Inside, the custom gray interior pairs perfectly with the exterior color, offering a clean and cohesive aesthetic. Modern bucket seats provide comfort and support, while the gray upholstery extends to the door panels, headliner, carpet, and even the custom-finished trunk, which features 34 Plymouth callouts. The body-colored dash is fitted with a full suite of white-faced custom gauges, and a tilt column topped with a wood-grain Grant GT steering wheel adds both style and functionality. The car also features power windows and a hidden air conditioning system for modern comfort. Under the hood, the Plymouth is powered by a 5.0L Chevrolet small block V8 mated to a turbo 350 automatic transmission and a Ford 8.75-inch rear axle. The engine bay is detailed with polished valve covers, a matching breather, heat shields, and an aluminum radiator with electric fans for dependable cooling. Mechanical upgrades include Mustang 2 rack and pinion power steering, power disc brakes up front, and rear drums. The frame has been notched and boxed to accommodate the updated steering system, and the quality of the work throughout is impressive. The underside, including the floor pans, fenders, and running boards, appears solid and well preserved. This 1934 Plymouth PF Coupe is an uncommon and beautifully executed build, blending the rare authenticity of a steel body with proven V8 power, modern suspension, and comfort features like AC and power accessories. It's a unique street rod with timeless style and excellent drivability.
Number 7.
1937 Chevrolet Master Deluxe Coupe. Price, $28,900. Location, Oklahoma. A well-executed street rod blending vintage design with thoughtful customization, this 1937 Chevrolet Master Deluxe Coupe stands out as a drivable, show-ready example of pre-war American style. Sporting an all-steel body and a deep red wine metallic finish, the car has been tastefully modified with subtle nods to traditional hot rodding while preserving the unmistakable profile of Chevrolet's popular late 30s coupe. Exterior. Finished in a rich red wine metallic, the body presents with a strong shine and unmistakable Art Deco flair. The original steel fenders, running boards, and body panels remain intact and well-fitted. Shaved door handles and remote key fob entry modernize the car's appearance without overwhelming its original lines. Highlights include a waterfall-style vertical grille, bullet-style LED headlamps, and a hood ornament shaped like a swooping bird of prey. Cadillac-style taillights are flush-mounted, as is the license plate and a custom flame-engraved power antenna. The ride height is just right thanks to a staggered set of polished Craig RSS wheels, and twin oval chrome exhaust tips subtly hint at the power underneath. Minor cosmetic imperfections are present, including a few paint bubbles, scratches, and cracks, but do little to detract from its overall street presence. Underglow lighting offers a fun finishing touch. Interior. Inside, a fully custom khaki leather interior creates a clean, upscale atmosphere. Power-adjustable modern bucket seats offer excellent support, and the rear cabin area is fully trimmed in matching leather and carpeting. The Grant wood-rimmed steering wheel adds warmth, while odometer gauges set into the body color dash retain a vintage appearance with cream faces and classic typefaces. A modern AM/FM/CD stereo with Bluetooth is fitted in the dash, and a floor-mounted Hurst shifter sits in a leather boot within a tidy center console with cup holders and storage. Low-pile tan carpeting extends to the lower steering column, and the stitched leather headliner continues the clean, coordinated presentation. Even the trunk is upholstered in matching tuck-and-roll leather and carpeting, far too nice to use as a hauler. Overall, the interior is one of this coupe's strongest assets. Drivetrain and chassis. Power comes from a mid-1980s 350 Ci small block V8, upgraded with an Edelbrock intake, four-barrel carburetor, high-lift cam, roller rockers, and pushrods. Chrome valve covers and dress-up components brighten the engine bay. A muslce M24-speed manual gearbox handles shifting duties, connected to a 12-bolt rear end with 2.73 gears and positraction. Power disc brakes are installed up front, with power drums in the rear. The car rides on coil springs up front and traditional leaf springs out back. While not detailed for show, the undercarriage is solid and functional, with surface rust limited to typical components like the exhaust and leaf springs. Driving impressions. The Chevy fires up confidently thanks to an HEI ignition and updated painless wiring harness. The exhaust is aggressive and throaty, routed through headers and chambered mufflers to twin chrome tips. A bit of clutch chatter was noted on engagement, but once underway the car performed well with smooth shifting, responsive steering, and adequate braking. The power brakes performed well, and visibility is aided by the tinted glass. While the horn was inoperable during testing, the driving experience overall was engaging and enjoyable. The interior remains comfortable and visually impressive on the road. Summary. This 1937 Chevrolet Master Deluxe Coupe strikes an ideal balance between period styling and modern functionality. With its all-steel body, tasteful modifications, detailed leather interior, and dependable drivetrain, it's a turnkey custom that can be enjoyed immediately. Whether you're headed to a local show, a weekend cruise, or just looking to step into the world of vintage street rodding, this 37 Chevy delivers classic cool with modern comfort and reliability.
Number 8.
1938 Ford Deluxe Coupe. Price, $27,000. Location, Cadillac, Michigan. This 1938 Ford Deluxe Coupe is a remarkable piece of automotive history, a well-preserved survivor that has remained in the same family's possession for nearly 60 years. Bought by the last owner back in 1964 when he was just out of high school, this car has been a cherished part of his life for decades, reflecting years of careful ownership and deep sentiment. It's a rare find to come across a vehicle that has stayed with the same person for such a long period of time. The car itself is a very original example that has never been rusted or welded, retaining much of its factory sheet metal. The black exterior shows its age and character gracefully. It's an older paint job that could certainly be improved with some care and polishing, but it adds a wonderful patina that underscores its authenticity. The wheels are 15-inch, and the car has been upgraded with 1940 juice brakes, offering a nice blend of period-correct components and improved functionality for a more assured driving experience. Inside, the black interior is nicely preserved and comfortable, reflecting decades of careful use. The seats, trim, and dash all appear largely original. The odometer shows 43,000 miles, a figure believed to be original, although total mileage is undefined. Nonetheless, this coupe has a rich story to tell through its condition, character, and years of service. Under the hood lies a 221 CI flathead V8, a legendary powerplant for its era, mated to a manual transmission. The engine starts and runs smoothly, delivering a pure, simple driving experience that brings you back in time to the late 1930s. The manual gearbox provides an interactive connection between driver and machine, while the juice brakes, a desirable and period-correct improvement, help bring the car to a halt safely and predictably. Please note this vehicle is currently located at the owner's home and not in the dealer's Cadillac, Michigan, showroom. The dealer does have a small collection of about 25 vehicles available by appointment only, and this 1938 Deluxe Coupe is not physically on site. This is a wonderful opportunity to own a piece of automotive history, a well-preserved, largely original 1938 Ford Deluxe Coupe that has remained in the loving care of a single family for nearly 60 years. Whether you appreciate its rich backstory, its charming patina, or its period-correct components, this coupe stands as a testament to a bygone era, a time when simplicity, character, and craftsmanship defined the automobile. It's a rare find that promises to bring years of happiness and a deep sense of connection to its future owner.
Number 9.
1940 Willys Supercharged Pro Street Steel Body. Price $56,000. Location, Buffalo, New York. Serious power, show-quality finish, and all-steel rarity, this 1940 Willys Pro Street is the kind of build that commands attention everywhere it goes. This is a true all-steel body car, not fiberglass, and that alone puts it in a different league. Fully built from the ground up, it features a fresh metallic blue paint job that delivers deep shine and show-stopping presence. The body has been tastefully chopped 3.5 inches, giving it that aggressive, unmistakable hot rod stance. Under the hood sits a 355 small block Chevy topped with a 6-71 Wian supercharger and dual 650 carburetors. Built with forged internals and designed for reliability, this setup delivers serious horsepower while still being streetable. It's paired with a 700R4 overdrive automatic transmission, allowing you to cruise comfortably at highway speeds. The chassis is fully upgraded for performance and drivability. A Mustang 2 front end, front disc brakes, and power brakes provide control, while the Ford 9-inch rear ensures strength. Air ride suspension on all four corners lets you dial in the stance and ride quality exactly how you want it. Inside, the custom beige leather and tweed interior is clean, detailed, and built to match the quality of the exterior. It features power windows, a B&M shifter, and a fully finished trunk with battery and air tank neatly integrated. The factory-style dash keeps a touch of classic character inside a highly modified build. On the road, this car is more than just a showpiece. It's a true driver, capable of running all day at highway speeds without issue. Smooth, powerful, and surprisingly comfortable for a pro street build. With around 1,000 miles since completion, this Willys is fresh, sorted, and ready to go. At $56,000, you're getting a rare all-steel Willys with a supercharged setup, full custom build, and show-quality finish, a combination that's hard to find at this level. Serious buyers only. No trades. Delivery assistance available. If you want a pro street car that stands out in any crowd and backs it up with real performance, this 1940 Willys delivers on every level.
Number 10.
$1953 Triumph Mayflower Saloon. Price $4,200. Location, Bowling Green, Ohio. Rare, charming, and unmistakably British, this 1953 Triumph Mayflower is a true conversation piece that stands far apart from the typical classic car crowd. Styled to echo the elegance of Bentley and Rolls-Royce from the same era, the Mayflower carries a unique, upright design that gives it a distinctive luxury presence in a compact form. It's not just a car, it's a statement. Powered by its original 1,300 cubic centimeters four-cylinder engine paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, it delivers a simple, authentic driving experience. With 38 horsepower, it's not about speed, it's about character, smooth cruising, and enjoying the journey. This example shows approximately 60,000 miles and has benefited from a partial restoration. The body panels are straight and true, with solid floors and frame, giving you a strong, reliable foundation. The front suspension has been rebuilt, and the car has recently been checked and refreshed by a professional classic car shop. Inside, the red interior is a standout feature, clean, eye-catching, and full of vintage charm. It creates a beautiful contrast with the black exterior and adds to the car's unique personality. The paint is in driver condition and would benefit from a polish, but it already presents well enough to enjoy at shows and local events without hesitation. Most importantly, this car runs, drives, and stops as it should. It's a usable classic that you can get in and enjoy right away. Offered as part of an estate sale from a lifelong collector, it also comes with documentation and records, adding to its story and value. At just $4,200, this is an incredibly affordable entry into classic car ownership, especially for something this rare and distinctive. Shipping coordination available. If you're looking for something different, something unique, and something that draws attention wherever it goes, this 1953 Triumph Mayflower is your opportunity.
Number 11.
1952 Cadillac Series 62. Price $13,500. Location, Syracuse, New York. Classic luxury, timeless presence, and true Cadillac character, this 1952 Series 62 is an affordable entry into one of the most respected names in American automotive history. Finished in a warm tan exterior with natural patina, this car carries the kind of aged character that simply cannot be replicated. This is not a car that has been over-restored or stripped of its soul. It's honest, original in feel, and full of personality. The patina tells a story, and for many collectors today, that originality is exactly what makes a car stand out. Under the hood, it runs and drives, giving you a usable classic you can enjoy immediately. Paired with an automatic transmission, it delivers that smooth, effortless cruising experience Cadillac built its reputation on. This is a car made for comfort, for long relaxed drives, and for enjoying the road at your own pace. The body is solid overall, which is critical for a car from this era. You're starting with a strong foundation, not a problem project. That alone makes a big difference in value and long-term ownership. It's the kind of car you can drive as is, preserve its originality, or slowly improve over time depending on your vision. Visually, it has everything you want in a 1950s Cadillac. Long, flowing lines, tasteful chrome, and that unmistakable road presence. It doesn't need bright paint or flashy upgrades to get attention. Its presence speaks for itself. On the road, this Cadillac offers a completely different experience compared to modern cars. It's smooth, relaxed, and commanding. You don't rush in a car like this, you cruise, you enjoy, and you arrive in style. At $13,500, this is a rare opportunity to own a running and driving Cadillac from the golden era at a very approachable price point. Cars like this are getting harder to find in solid, honest condition without being heavily modified or overpriced. Sold as is. Serious buyers only. If you've been looking for a true classic with character, presence, and the kind of charm only a real survivor can offer, this 1952 Cadillac Series 62 is ready for its next owner.
Number 12.
1956 Chevrolet Bel Air, 210. Price $55,000. Location, Indiana. Built to impress, engineered to perform, and finished to a high standard, this 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air is far from ordinary. It's a fully reimagined Tri-5 Chevy with serious performance and show-quality presence. Freshly resprayed just a year ago, the yellow exterior is immaculate and eye-catching from every angle. The body is clean, straight, and sits with the perfect stance, backed by new American racing wheels that complete the look with authority. This is a full body-off build, not a quick refresh. The chassis has been stripped, strengthened, and powder-coated, creating a solid foundation for the performance this car delivers. The firewall and floor have been reworked and moved back to properly house the big block, along with a completely new fabricated transmission tunnel and mini-tub setup. Under the hood sits a freshly built 467 Ci big block producing around 650 horsepower. This is serious power. Paired with a TH400 transmission rated up to 1500 horsepower and a manual valve body, it delivers aggressive, responsive performance when you want it. The drivetrain is completed with a Ford 9-inch rear end and a full 4-link setup with coilovers, giving the car both strength and control. Up front, tubular A-arms and modern suspension components transform the handling, while 4-wheel disc brakes ensure it stops as confidently as it accelerates. Every detail underneath supports performance and reliability, from the upgraded fuel system to the custom aluminum radiator and full stainless exhaust. Inside and out, this car is built to be driven. It can cruise comfortably, but when pushed, it delivers the kind of performance that separates it from typical builds. It's not just a show car, it's a serious street machine. With only around 5,000 kilometers since completion, everything is fresh, tight, and ready to go. At $55,000, you're looking at a professionally built, high-horsepower 1956 Chevrolet that would cost significantly more to replicate today. Serious buyers only. If you want a Tri-5 Chevy that combines show-quality looks with real performance and engineering, this 1956 Bel Air is ready to exceed expectations.
Number 13.
1953 Buick Riviera. Price $9,250. Location, Bensenville, Illinois. Classic lines, solid condition, and real potential, this 1953 Buick Riviera is a smart buy for anyone looking to step into vintage American motoring without overspending. Finished in blue with older paint, the car presents well and still carries that unmistakable early 50s elegance. The paint shows its age in places, but that's part of its charm. It has the look of a true driver, not an overdone restoration. The kind of car you can enjoy immediately without worrying about every small imperfection. Under the hood, the engine is solid and the car runs and drives great. Paired with an automatic transmission, it delivers the smooth, effortless cruising Buick was known for. This is the kind of car you take out on a relaxed weekend drive, not rush through traffic. It's about comfort, style, and presence. Mechanically, it has already seen some important updates, including new brakes, giving you added confidence behind the wheel. It's a car that's been kept usable, not left sitting. The body is reported to be about 95% solid, and the frame is solid as well. That's a big deal. When you're buying a car from this era, structure is everything, and this one gives you a strong foundation to work with or simply maintain. Inside, the gauges are functioning, with the exception of the speedometer. A small issue in the grand scheme, and one that can be addressed easily when you're ready. What makes this car even more appealing is its flexibility. You can drive it as it sits and enjoy the patina and originality, or take it further. It would make a great restoration candidate, or even a solid base for a street rod build if that's your direction. At $9,250 OBO, this is real value. A running, driving 1953 Buick with strong bones, classic styling, and multiple paths forward. No trades. Serious buyers only. If you're looking for a vintage car with character, usability, and upside, this 1953 Buick Riviera is a great opportunity to get in at the right price.
Number 14.
1954 Dodge Coronet two-door sedan. Price $19,900. Location, Mooresville, North Carolina. Clean, original, and powered by true Hemi heritage, this 1954 Dodge Coronet is a standout example of early post-war American engineering done right. Finished in classic green with what appears to be original paint and interior, this car carries an authenticity that collectors appreciate. It hasn't been over-restored or altered, it's been preserved. The result is a car that feels honest, period correct, and increasingly hard to find in this condition. Under the hood sits the legendary 241 Hemi V8, one of Chrysler's early hemispherical combustion engines that helped define an era of performance. Paired with an automatic transmission, this setup delivers smooth, confident cruising with just the right amount of vintage power. This model year also represents an important step forward for Dodge, introducing more refined styling and advancements in automatic transmission technology. It's a car that reflects both design and engineering evolution. Mechanically, this Coronet has seen the right updates where it counts. A new carburetor, ignition system, and fuel pump help ensure reliability, making it a car you can start, drive, and enjoy without constant worry. The body is reported to be rust-free, which is a major advantage and a key factor in long-term value. Wide white wall tires complete the look, giving the car that unmistakable 1950s stance. Inside, the car retains its factory gauges, AM radio, and heater, preserving the original driving experience. It's simple, functional, and exactly how a car like this should feel. On the road, it delivers a smooth, relaxed ride, perfect for cruising, local shows, or weekend drives. It's not about speed, it's about presence, comfort, and the experience of driving something truly classic. At $19,900, This is a well-preserved, Hemi-powered 1954 Dodge that offers originality, drivability, and historical significance in one package. If you're looking for a clean, authentic 1950s sedan with real heritage and strong fundamentals, this Dodge Coronet is ready to be appreciated.
Number 15.
1955 Plymouth Belvedere two-door sedan. Price $44,900. Location, Mooresville, North Carolina. Top-of-the-line styling, V8 power, and true 1950s presence, this 1955 Plymouth Belvedere represents a major turning point in American automotive design. Finished in a striking red and black two-tone combination inside and out, this car captures the bold forward-look styling that made Plymouth a serious competitor in the mid-50s. Lower, sleeker, and accented with early tailfin design, it has the kind of visual impact that defines the era. Under the hood sits the rebuilt 260 Ci Hi-Fire V8, known as the Power Pack, delivering strong and smooth performance for its time. Paired with a 2-speed PowerFlight automatic transmission, it offers a comfortable, easy driving experience with classic V8 character. Factory dual exhaust and a 4-barrel setup add both performance and sound. This example benefits from a frame-off restoration completed approximately 15 years ago, and it still presents in excellent condition today. It's the kind of car that has been properly done and well maintained, not rushed or neglected. Inside, the red and black interior mirrors the exterior perfectly, creating a cohesive and period-correct cabin. It's equipped with factory gauges along with additional underdash oil and water gauges, giving you both classic style and added functionality. An AM/FM radio adds a touch of modern convenience while maintaining the vintage feel. On the road, this Belvedere delivers exactly what you expect from a high-end 1950s sedan: smooth ride, confident cruising, and undeniable presence. It's a car built for enjoyment, whether you're heading to shows or simply taking it out for a weekend drive. With over 83,000 miles and a proven restoration behind it, this is a sorted, ready-to-enjoy classic with strong visual appeal and historical significance. At $44,900, you're getting a fully restored, V8-powered 1955 Plymouth that stands out from the more common choices while offering equal style and presence.
Number 16.
1931 Ford Roadster. Price $39,500. Location, White Springs, Florida. Classic hot rod style with clean execution and proven performance, this 1931 Ford Roadster is built to be driven, enjoyed, and noticed everywhere it goes. Finished with super nice paint that extends to the chassis and floors, all color matched for a detailed, high-quality presentation, this Roadster stands out with a clean and cohesive look from top to bottom. It's the kind of build that shows pride and craftsmanship without going over the top. Under the hood sits a reliable small block 350 V8 paired with an automatic transmission, delivering strong, smooth performance that's perfect for cruising. Out back, a Jaguar rear end adds both strength and ride quality, making this car as capable on the road as it is eye-catching. The body is fiberglass, keeping weight down while maintaining the classic Roadster shape, and it's complemented by a steel hood and grille shell for that authentic hot rod touch. Inside, the car features a nice, well-finished interior along with a proper top, making it comfortable and usable whether you're out for a short cruise or a longer drive. Everything about this car is set up for enjoyment, not just display. On the road, it delivers the true hot rod experience, light, responsive, and full of character. It's the kind of car that makes every drive feel like an event. At $39,500, this is a well-built, turnkey Roadster with the right combination of looks, performance, and drivability. Trades considered, but no bikes, boats, or race cars.
Number 17.
1928 Ford Model A Roadster W. Price, $33,000. Location, Indiana. This 1928 Ford Model A Roadster with rumble seat represents one of the most iconic open-top automobiles of the late 1920s, capturing the optimism and mechanical simplicity that defined early American motoring. Finished in a traditional olive and black color scheme, this example presents as a restored, all-steel roadster that retains its period-correct character while offering the charm that has made the Model A lasting favorite among collectors. Powered by Ford's dependable L-head inline-4 engine, the car is paired with a 3-speed manual transmission that delivers an authentic driving experience straight from the Model A era. The engine is noted for its stock, correct sound and operation, reinforcing the car's originality and mechanical honesty. With an indicated mileage of 113 miles since restoration, actual total mileage is unknown, though the condition suggests careful ownership and limited post-restoration use. The body is fully steel and features desirable dual side-mount spare tires, a hallmark of higher-spec Model A Roadsters. The classic Roadster profile is enhanced by its upright windshield, flowing fenders, and rear-mounted rumble seat, which adds both visual appeal and nostalgic functionality. Side curtains are included, allowing for more comfortable driving when the top is raised, just as owners would have done in the late 1920s. Inside, the cabin is trimmed with a brown vinyl bench seat that complements the exterior tones nicely. The interior layout remains simple and purposeful, with a floor-mounted manual shifter and period-correct instrumentation that reflects Ford's philosophy of durable, easy-to-maintain transportation. Everything feels true to the era, offering a genuine step back into pre-war driving. This Model A Roadster came from an estate and has been restored along original lines, making it an excellent example for collectors who value authenticity over excessive modification. Whether displayed at shows, enjoyed on relaxed weekend drives, or preserved as a piece of American automotive history, this 1928 Ford Model A Roadster delivers timeless style, mechanical simplicity, and unmistakable vintage character.
Number 18.
1936 Ford Model 68 5-window coupe with rumble seat. Price, $32,950. Location, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Mileage, 5,989 miles. Transmission, 3-speed manual. Title, clean. This 1936 Ford 5-window coupe is a beautifully restored, all-steel example that's been carefully maintained and stored in a climate-controlled environment. Featuring the desirable rumble seat configuration, this Model 68 presents as a turnkey classic that combines period-correct character with road-friendly drivability. Finished in a rich burgundy exterior over a tan interior, it shows the kind of quality and attention to detail that makes it suitable for both regular enjoyment and classic car events. The exterior presents extremely well, with straight body panels, clean gaps, and strong factory lines throughout. The burgundy paint is described as an 8.5 out of 10 and appears even better in person, with no rust, bubbling, or visible areas of concern. Bright work is in good condition, including the front and rear chrome bumpers, while all glass functions properly, with both front and rear windows operating as intended. The car rides on Coker white wall tires that remain in good condition and complement the car's classic stance. Inside, the tan interior is equally well preserved, with seats, door panels, headliner, carpeting, and dashboard all presenting cleanly and without notable flaws. The rumble seat is fully functional and nicely upholstered, adding both visual appeal and nostalgic charm. The cabin retains a correct, period feel while remaining comfortable and inviting for extended drives. Power comes from a flathead V8, 59 AB, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission. The rear axle has been upgraded with 3.54 gears, improving highway cruising while maintaining the authentic driving experience these cars are known for. The original 6-volt electrical system remains in place and functions properly, with all lights, gauges, turn signals, wipers, and an added aftermarket temperature gauge operating as they should. The underbody mirrors the rest of the car's condition, showing no rust, rot, soft spots, or structural concerns. Overall, this is a well-restored, honest example that's ready to be driven and enjoyed without hesitation. Offered with a clean and clear title, additional photos and video are available upon request. A high-quality 1936 Ford 5-window coupe that blends classic pre-war style, flathead V8 power, and true turnkey usability, an excellent addition to any traditional hot rod or classic car collection.
Number 19.
1947 Buick Roadmaster Custom Chop Top. Price, $35,995. Located in Cadillac, Michigan, this custom 1947 Buick Roadmaster is a striking blend of vintage style and modern performance. Featuring a bold 5-inch chopped top and packed with upgrades, this one-of-a-kind cruiser is built for attention and comfort. Under the hood, it's powered by an LS-based GM small block paired with a 4-speed automatic transmission. Cooling is handled by a Walker aluminum radiator, and a new fuel tank ensures reliable fueling. The car also features power front disc brakes, power steering, power seats, and cold as sea, making it a pleasure to drive on any road. Additional enhancements include a 1978 Buick Electra rear end, updated gauges, and shaved door handles for a sleek, streamlined look. The build emphasizes comfort and functionality while maintaining its classic presence. This Roadmaster is consigned and located off-site, available by appointment. Whether you're looking for a standout show car or a stylish custom cruiser, this Buick delivers a unique combination of old-school charm and modern convenience.
Number 20.
1947 Cadillac Fleetwood 60 Special. Price, $21,000. Location, Canton, Ohio. This 1947 Cadillac Fleetwood 60 Special is a classic gem, offering both luxury and performance. It is a 4-door sedan finished in a sophisticated black exterior with a beautifully restored gray cloth interior. This Fleetwood is powered by a 346 CI/150 HP flathead V8 engine, paired with a smooth Hydra-Matic automatic transmission for a seamless driving experience. The car features a 3.36 rear-end gear ratio and rides on white wall tires, giving it that iconic vintage look. The Fleetwood 60 Special stands out with its larger 2-inch doors and slightly different roofline compared to the more common 62 series, making it a unique and rare find. Only 8,500 of these were built, so owning one is truly special. The interior is a blend of original charm and thoughtful restoration. The front seat has been reupholstered in the correct Bedford cord fabric, while the back seat remains original and is in excellent condition. This Cadillac has been well maintained, and it starts with ease and drives smoothly. This car is a full CCCA classic, and it would make an excellent addition to any collection, especially for those interested in participating in grand caravans or showing off a rare and historic vehicle at classic car events. The Cadillac Fleetwood 60 Special has undergone a partial restoration, ensuring it maintains its vintage appeal while being roadworthy and ready to be enjoyed for years to come.
(1950) Oldsmobile 88 Sedan. Price, $4,800. Location, Oklahoma. This 1950 Oldsmobile 88 sedan represents one of the most important performance-oriented American cars of the early post-war era. Known for introducing Oldsmobile's legendary Rocket V8 to a lighter platform, the 88 helped redefine what a full-size American sedan could be, blending comfort, style, and V8 performance at a time when most competitors were still relying on 6-cylinder power. Finished in green exterior paint with bright chrome trim, this sedan showcases classic early 1950s Oldsmobile styling, highlighted by its clean body lines, substantial proportions, and period-correct details. The overall presentation reflects a complete and intact example, making it a compelling candidate for restoration or preservation-focused revival. Under the hood is the desirable Rocket V8 engine paired with a manual transmission, an appealing combination for enthusiasts seeking an engaging and historically accurate driving experience. At this time, the engine turns over but does not start, and the fuel delivery system will require service. The vehicle does not currently run and will need to be transported by trailer or tow, making this a project-oriented offering rather than a turnkey driver. The interior retains original components, including a rear bench seat, contributing to the car's authenticity and restoration potential. The odometer shows 83,467 miles, and the vehicle is offered with a clean title, providing reassurance for the next owner as they plan the next phase of ownership. Overall, this 1950 Oldsmobile 88 sedan is an excellent opportunity to acquire a historically significant American V8 sedan at auction. While it requires mechanical recommissioning, its originality, iconic rocket V8 powertrain, and classic post-war design make it a strong foundation for a rewarding restoration or period-correct revival. For collectors or enthusiasts looking to bring an early performance legend back to life, this Oldsmobile 88 offers genuine potential and enduring appeal.
(1953) Buick Custom Coupe. Price, $24,500. Location, Tampa, Florida. Offered here is a striking 1953 Buick Custom Coupe, tastefully modified and well-maintained, presenting as a true turnkey cruiser that's ready to enjoy or show. With its bold styling, smooth ride, and classic Buick character, this car stands out both on the street and at local car events. Powered by its straight-eight engine paired with an automatic transmission, this Buick delivers smooth, relaxed performance true to its era. The engine features a rebuilt carburetor, along with a new electric fuel pump, new gas tank and fuel lines, ensuring reliable operation. The yellow exterior shows very well, with excellent paint and chrome, free of dents, dings, or rust. Custom touches include new fender skirts, custom pinstriping, and custom hubcaps, giving the car a distinctive period-correct custom look. Recent mechanical updates include new front suspension and new radial tires, improving ride quality and drivability. Inside, the white interior complements the exterior nicely and presents cleanly, making this Buick comfortable as well as stylish. With a clean title, strong presentation, and extensive recent upgrades, this 1953 Buick Custom Coupe is car show ready and can be driven home with confidence. Delivery is available, and assistance with worldwide shipping can be arranged. Additional photos and videos are available upon request. (1954) Plymouth Belvedere 2-door. Price, $28,900. Location, Newfield, New Jersey. Presented here is a charming and increasingly hard-to-find 1954 Plymouth Belvedere 2-door, a beautifully styled early 1950s American classic that represents the elegance and simplicity of post-war design. This example benefits from an older frame-up restoration and remains a well-kept, eye-catching car with excellent presentation. Finished in striking Santa Rosa coral with a white top, the exterior immediately stands out with its soft pastel tones and period-correct appeal. The paint is described as beautiful and continues to present very well, complemented by fender skirts, bumper guards, and tasteful chrome accents throughout. Wire wheels wrapped in wide white wall tires complete the look, giving this Belvedere a proper mid-century stance and undeniable curb appeal. Under the hood is Plymouth's reliable 217 cubic inch inline-six, factory rated at 100 horsepower, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission with overdrive. This combination delivers smooth, relaxed cruising and makes the car enjoyable to drive on modern roads. Notably, this Belvedere is equipped with rear factory power steering, a highly desirable feature for a 1954 model and a big plus for comfort and drivability. Inside, the cabin features a charming rose and cream interior, nicely matching the exterior color scheme. The interior reflects the quality of the restoration and includes period-correct details such as a deluxe steering wheel, push-button radio, deluxe heater and defroster, and door handle nail guards. The overall feel is classic, welcoming, and very much in keeping with the car's era. Additional highlights include dual exhaust, a newly installed 6-volt battery, and a well-sorted mechanical setup that reflects careful ownership. With approximately 100,000 miles shown, this Plymouth presents as a solid, honest classic that has been enjoyed and maintained rather than over-restored. This 1954 Plymouth Belvedere 2-door is a wonderful choice for collectors who appreciate originality, soft 50s styling, and the charm of a well-restored inline-six cruiser. Whether you're looking for a standout weekend driver, a local show car, or a nostalgic piece of American automotive history, this Belvedere offers character, rarity, and timeless style in one elegant package. 1965 Ford Mustang Fastback. Price, $59,999. Location, Owasso, Oklahoma. Offered here is an exceptional 1965 Ford Mustang Fastback, a true American icon presented in stunning, all-original condition with an incredibly low documented mileage of just 372 miles. This is a rare opportunity to own one of the most desirable body styles of the first-generation Mustang, preserved in a way that is seldom seen today. From its unmistakable fastback roofline to its timeless proportions, this Mustang represents the very beginning of a legend that reshaped the automotive world. Finished in a sleek and elegant black exterior, the car carries a commanding presence that highlights the Mustang's clean lines and aggressive stance. The paint presents beautifully, reflecting the careful preservation this vehicle has received throughout its life. Every detail appears consistent with its original presentation, making this Mustang especially appealing to collectors who value authenticity and originality above all else. The interior is equally striking, featuring a bold red color scheme that provides a dramatic contrast to the black exterior. The cabin retains its factory-correct look and feel, offering a glimpse into what it was like to sit behind the wheel of a brand-new Mustang in 1965. The seats, dashboard, trim, and controls all reflect minimal use, reinforcing the remarkable low mileage and careful ownership history of this vehicle. Power is delivered through an automatic transmission, making this Mustang smooth, comfortable, and easy to enjoy. Whether driven casually or displayed as part of a collection, this car offers the refined driving experience that made the Mustang so popular from the very start. With such limited miles, this example stands as a true time capsule, an increasingly rare survivor from the early muscle car era. This 1965 Ford Mustang Fastback is more than just a classic car, it is a piece of American automotive history in near unrepeatable condition. Ideal for the serious collector or enthusiast seeking an investment-grade example, it offers originality, rarity, and timeless style in one unforgettable package. (1935 Ford Tudor Sedan). Price, $22,500. Location, Bourbonnais, Illinois. Offered for sale is a highly original 1935 Ford, an untouched and well-preserved survivor featuring Ford's renowned flathead V8 engine. This example remains in stock condition with no modifications, making it a rare find for purists and pre-war Ford collectors. With just 55,000 original miles and no major upgrades over the decades, this vehicle offers a true glimpse into Depression-era American motoring. Exterior. The body of the car wears an attractive burgundy finish that reflects its period styling. While some signs of age may be present consistent with its vintage, the overall look is that of an honest, unmodified survivor. Signature 1935 design cues include the swept-back grille, teardrop headlights, and rear-hinged suicide doors. Steel wheels with painted hubcaps and wide white-wall tires further enhance the vintage appeal. Interior. Inside, the cabin remains finished in a tan mohair-style upholstery, consistent with original factory appointments. The dashboard retains its Art Deco-style gauges and factory switchgear, showcasing the simplicity and charm of mid-1930s Ford craftsmanship. The car appears to be equipped with its original bench seats, steering wheel, and interior trim, contributing to its authenticity as a stock example. Drivetrain. Under the hood lies the legendary 221 cubic inch flathead V8, a revolutionary engine in its day. Mated to a 3-speed floor-shift manual transmission, this powertrain provides a genuine pre-war driving experience. The seller notes that the car is in running condition and invites interested buyers to come inspect and test it in person. Engine, Ford Flathead V8. Transmission, 3-speed manual. Mileage, 55,000 believed original miles. Condition, stock configuration, no modern upgrades. Summary. This 1935 Ford is a true time capsule, offering collectors and enthusiasts the chance to own a genuine, unrestored example from one of Ford's most iconic model years. With its untouched drivetrain, original styling, and documented low mileage, this car is ideal for preservation, light restoration, or simply enjoying as is for local shows and parades.